Welcome, Sagittarius. Good evening. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle, as we will be taking a look at the predictions for the month of October for you. Already deep in October, but we're going to talk about what's happening this month for you. Any predictions coming in around the sign of Sagittarius. If you are new or returning, either or, feel free to like, share, comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, I ask that you consider subscribing so that you can be notified in case I go live or post new content, okay? Sagittarius. Predictions for Sagittarius. Predictions for Sagittarius in the month of April. Predictions for Sagittarius in the month of April. So I do feel like this month is going to be a month where you're going to receive rest and recuperation. I'm hearing R&R for you, Sagittarius. And it almost feels like just being chill, like I got this, right? You're feeling really confident, feeling really in control as it pertains to things that you've been given to do. I feel like there is a very peaceful, contemplative energy of relaxation around you. If there is anything bugging you, you sure can't tell, Sagittarius. You can't tell. Because you're unbothered right now. Very unbothered, probably hard to read. But the inside, it's not something that can probably be seen, but I feel like inside there is like a fountain of inspiration wanting to pour outside, right? I do feel like you're stepping forward in many ways. And this feels like something you're doing for yourself, right? Something that you are taking seriously this month. Stepping into a bold energy, a leadership energy. You could be actually doing things, Sagittarius, that you have held back from doing. This month, I feel like you're letting, you're letting everything loose. You're bursting loose. Very motivational. I feel like you're going to be taking a chance on yourself this month, Sagittarius. And I feel like you're stepping into this very witty energy this month. Sagittarius, you might be a little bit like in your, for those of my Sagittariuses that are very, you have all these different multiple sides of who you are. I feel like you'll be exemplifying all those different aspects of yourself, including your witty side. I feel like there's a part of you that you are releasing this month. If you've been held back, I feel like you are releasing yourself to experience this month. And definitely stepping in your authority too. It feels very, feels like you're going to be very bold, very daring, very confident. And you'll be stepping out to do things that you may have held back from doing, things that you may have wanted to do that you just didn't really give yourself a chance to do. And possibly for some of you, you could be putting an end to some things that's been a long time coming too. I see you walking away from some things, Sagittarius, and walking into new beginnings, walking into new experiences. You could be finishing some things off finally that you've been working on for a while. So we have the Four of Swords. Coming back to this level of solidity and security and stability within yourself this month. We have the King of Wands. We have the Emperor. Okay, bold. You're being bold this month, Sagittarius. And then we have the World card. So let's see. The Four of Swords. So for somebody, I feel like you're in a position this month and you're going to be actually dealing karma to somebody. I feel like there is something that's going to be coming back around and you're going to be on this side of that, delivering the karma, Sagittarius. And it almost feels like you're going to be in the fortunate side of this situation of karma. And that may be why you're pulled back and not really responsive and just, you know, in rest and relaxation mode. Part of this is in response to something that you're responding to. What do they say? No answer is an answer. So there's someone from your past that has been waiting on a response from you, and I don't feel like you're going to give a response. It's resonating with the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't feel like you're going to give a response. Matter of fact, I'm hearing your teeth may shine and your eyes, what is it? Your eyes may shine and your teeth may grit, but this here you will never get. That's what I'm hearing. So for whoever this is, I feel like you're not responding this month. You're not responding to whoever this is. And it's almost like in you not responding, even though you may not be intending it this way, it's going to be karma, right? It's going to be dealt out as karma. Yeah, for someone. Why is the King of Inspiration here for Sagittarius? I feel like you're just really going to be like in your own little paradise, your own little energetic, spiritual paradise, just really unbothered during the month of October. Just doing your thing, resting and recuperating, you know, pouring back into yourself. And those familiar spirits that's coming back around to test you will find no entry. They will find no place in you this month, Sagittarius. Now we have the King of Inspiration. We also have the King of Voices and the Four of Emotions. And so all of that beautiful energy that's revving up inside of you, I feel like you understand now. And I feel like that's going to be energy that you'll be pouring back into yourself. There's some level of clarity that has come in this month for you, Sagittarius, and you understand a little bit more clearer. Something about someone not really being worthy of your energy, your time, not being worthy of your space. And you have decided that you are worthy of your time, your energy, and your space. And you'll be feeding that to yourself. Now, it does feel like a little bit of a selfish energy with this Four of Cups, but the selfishness is coming from a place where you have decided what you're worth. You've decided what it is that you want, and you're willing to hold out for it. You're not willing to compromise. And so you have been filled with this motivation and the courage to stand, and the inspiration, the clarity, the truth the ability to hold back, the discipline, the right judgment. Everything is kind of on point for you this month, Sagittarius. And I don't feel like anybody's going to be able to play with you in October. You just not having it. I feel like when people approach you, you're going to see right through it with this King of Swords, and you're going to shut people down right where they are if they try to come playing with you. Because it's very clear that you understand with the Four of Cups what it is, right? You understand what it is. And everything that has led to this point has brought you to this place of being unfulfilled and dissatisfied, disconnected with anything that has fallen short of what you now understand your worth, you're able to achieve for yourself. And I feel like you've come to the conclusion that you are willing to wait it out. Some of you may even have decided that if what it is that you feel like you're worthy of does not come along, then you'd rather just do without. With the Four of Cups, you'd rather just do without. You've come to that conclusion this month, and you're going to be standing on it this month. I think a lot of people, there's going to be people for different Sagittariuses out there. There's going to be different people that that think they're going to play in your face this month, and you just going to shut that stuff down real quick before it even gets started. Now, with the Emperor, I have the Fool and the Five of Emotions. Some of you are even walking away. You're even walking away from things that look like what it is that you want, but may not actually be that, right? Things that look like it, but may not actually be that. For others of you, Sagittarius, you're actually going to leave behind some things to pursue something new, to pursue what it is that you're desiring. I feel like you're taking control this month. And because you stand in this very authoritative energy, right, you will get it if that's what you want. And the thing is, will you be able to walk away? Will you be able to leave behind what it is that still wants you? What it is that's still reaching out and trying to cling to you? That's the question. So this month is going to be, I think it's going to be about choices for you, for a lot of you. And then we have the World, right? We was talking about endings, leaving things behind, right? There's a lot of change happening. And I feel like you've been here for a while. I don't think you just stepped into this energy. I feel like you've been here for a while. People may not have had an opportunity to really see this side of you because you just may have chosen not to show it, right? But you're putting everything out on the table this month, Sagittarius. For the World, I have the Moon and the Tower, right? You know, if there's anything that's hidden, anything that even so much as feels unshaky and elusive and tricky, you know, and hidden, I feel like you're gonna put your hand up to it. You're gonna close the door to it. And I really do feel like you've grown past this. So as these opportunities, these tests, these situations arise, I really feel like you're gonna pass with flying colors, Sagittarius. Yeah. For those of you that are going to be traveling this month, you may run into unexpected delays, or you may even have to cancel that trip. I'm hearing that as well because of things like the storm, right? Or things that just get in the way. Maybe the flight had to be canceled, you know, or something like that. You're going to have to cancel a trip. for some of you. Unknown, unforeseen circumstances. But I feel like you are in this very daring energy, but you're not taking, chances that cause a great opportunity of loss. I feel like the chances that you're taking are definitely on yourself. This energy of risk and, excitement and thrill is really centered around you and this safety that you have within yourself. I do see an emperor here, Sagittarius. And so there might be those of you that may be coming into some type of connection with an emperor if you're able to release the past. But for the most part, you're really focusing this month on your stability, on your foundations. Many of you are having a new start here. And so you're really focusing on starting things off really on a good grounded note this month. And as I stated, the energy of choice will be on the table for you. This is coming through as a challenge for you. I do feel like there's going to be difficult choices that you'll be making. Let's see what those choices are about. Why is the Two of Swords here for a challenge for Sagittarius? It almost feels like you could be having a difficult choice or not sure about something or someone. There's some level or energy of resistance that you could be experiencing this month. For some of you, you could be waiting on someone to make a decision. I don't know. But let's see. Why is the Two of Swords showing up for Sagittarius's challenge? Ooh. Like I said, they gonna try you. We have the Devil and the Knight of Cups. Now, because the Devil is coupled with this Knight of Cups, I really do feel like for some of you, it's gonna sound so sweet. And it's gonna sound like such a good thing, so sincere, right? It's gonna be like music to your ears. And it may be the thing that causes you to doubt whether or not you're making the right decision. The Devil and the Knight of Cups has this really slick energy for me. It's a slick energy that feels like someone that feels like they know you better than you know yourself. And they know exactly what to say, to get you to turn around and second guess the decision that you made. They know just what to say to place you in your heart, in your sympathetic energy. But it feels a little, with the Devil being coupled with that Knight of Cups, it really does feel like the intent behind it. It feels like someone who is very shallow, right? It feels like something that would be very deep one day and then tomorrow is something totally different. Like someone who could be very passionate one minute and then cold the next. Like if they can turn it off and on really easily. This could be someone that could be just obsessed with you. They don't really want anything. They just want to see what it do. They just want to, see how far they can get or see why you seem so mysterious. It feels like obsession. And for some of you, this could be envy. People trying to get close to you to figure you out, to see what secrets you have. For some of you, this could be people wanting to use you for something. it doesn't feel like good energy. And whatever this is feels like it's going to place you in an energy of strain in some type of way. So you may have a moment where you're having to stop to really think some things through, right? And if this is a returning energy, all you have to do is remember why you left in the first place. It's not hard. Remember why you left in the first place. Now, I do have the Hermit in the outcome, which says that at the end of October, there's going to be the decision to go deeper within yourself. There's going to be a lot of, not necessarily just the end, through the month, you're going to be in this, I want to know, like the right thing to do. I'm no longer wanting to take the easy route, right? Remember I said, if it doesn't sound right or feel right, I'd rather just be, do this alone. I'd rather just go it alone. And so we have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Inspiration. I feel like you will choose many times during this month for many of you to walk in solitude, to walk in peace, to walk and seek guidance for a deeper level of understanding and experience this month. You're no longer willing to accept less than. And I don't feel like you're holding your tongue when it comes to saying no anymore. I think you've really learned the value of choosing yourself, and you're really in that energy this month. For many of you, I think you have found it's almost like you've tapped into a source within yourself, and you realize how to access your abundance. Because the Six of Materials is reciprocation, but it's clarifying the Hermit, which places you in very solitary energy. It places you in the energy of going within, searching for truth, not really consorting with anything outside of yourself. So the Six of Pentacles is like there is an investment in yourself that's actually giving back. For some of you, you've learned the secret of tapping into your abundance, Sagittarius. And now that you know that with the Knight of Wands, like you have been set free. You've been set free. You've been liberated. I love this. This is beautiful. So let me see. Let's pull out some oracle cards before we end this out. We're making good timing. Sagittarius. Feels like a very powerful month for you. 10-10. This is the month of the 10-10. It's the month of major, significant endings, right? And I always say with endings come new beginnings. And so a lot of empowerment coming in for you this month. I think you'll be watching very closely people, things, how people move, choices that they're making. I think you see people coming this month, Sagittarius, before they even reach you, and you have an opportunity to prepare. This is good. Before they even get to you. That's why I said people that think they're going to play in your face this month will be shortcut before they even get the first sentence out of their mouth. Because you're not really in a playful energy this month. Not when it comes to you. Not when it comes to people that think they're going to come and play in your face. And so we have observation here. We have preparation. And we have abundance. I feel like you are going to have people coming to you in the month of October wanting help. People do realize that you are someone that is resourceful. However that lands for you, that could mean different things for many of you. For some of you, it could be financial. You know, you're abundant. You're able to help. For some of you, it could be spiritual. Maybe you have wisdom to offer. For some of you, it could be physical help. You know, whatever that means for you, I feel like this month people will be coming to you asking for help because you're in a position to do it. Now, whether or not you gonna do it will depend on a lot of things, as we've discussed here. But this is to let you know, that you will be approached. This is a month of high intuition for you, as I stated, right? A lot of things that are going to happen this month for you, Sagittarius, is going to be things that you are aware of before they even take place. You're going to be in this very anticipating energy. And then we have new beginnings jumping off for you all month long. This is the month of 10-10. For you, that means a lot, right? 10-10. For you, that means an ending to a lot of things that you've put up with. It means an ending to a lot of ways that you've been very tolerant, Sagittarius. And I think you're really putting an end to those things and opening up to new beginnings within yourself. These new beginnings represent you and you. It represents beautiful things for you, and realizing the different parts of yourself, different facets of yourself that you may not have said yes to yet. You may not even be aware of yet, but this month in October, there's going to be a new light shining through you, shining for you, Sagittarius. And so it feels like really inspirational energy and a lot of sacral chakra energy, a lot of creative energy. I feel like you'll be let loose like a horse running through a pasture without anyone, just able to run freely, right? Not afraid of anything, with all of the food, with the brooks nearby, right? It's almost like this very free, liberated energy. That's what I see for you this month, Sagittarius, okay? That's for you. So get ready. You are already experiencing it. I know. I'm there. And so thank you for stopping by, Saggy. It has been a pleasure speaking. Make sure you like, share, comment, especially comment. I want to hear more from you guys, okay? If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Until next time, I will take care and you do the same. Bye, Sagittarius. It has been Blood Moon Oracle. If you've enjoyed this video, please take a look at this one and see if you like that one as well, okay? Share with people that you think might enjoy these readings or this kind of energy that I'm sharing. And so, yeah.